evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1175th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and of course, that would be me. Good evening, traders. This video is being filmed on Wednesday night for trading Thursday, May 15, 2014. As we know, futures trading can be extremely risky and can cause substantial financial loss. In fact, I came out and did a video for you last night, and in that video, I said the S&P was going up and the gold was going down. All I can think of is I must have been standing on my head when I did that analysis because it was completely wrong. Gold went up, S&P went down, and Oscar was absolutely wrong yesterday. But tonight, I'm going to be standing on my feet when I do this analysis, and I'll tell you right now, we've got some interesting stuff on the board. OMNI does an about face and flips to red. Red OMNI, ES, NASDAQ, DAX, and tranny. It looks like the pattern will return. The pattern I've been showing you in video after video, with the exception of last night's video, showing you that we've had this pattern where after a new high gets put in, the market dumps a little bit. And is DAX at a double top on the weekly? We always sell double tops. Traders, I'd love to show you these charts. I want to take you into a chart segment. I'd like for you to come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come hang out with me in my free chat room. Allow me to help you read these charts. Hopefully not standing on your head like last night. But maybe you can read these charts the way I usually can read them, and that should help you become a better analyst, which should in turn make you a better trader. Last, subscribe to these videos right here on YouTube so that each night when I put out a new one, you get a notification and you know as soon as it comes out. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, here it is once again. Here comes lucky number 7. You've all seen this chart in many videos, right? And I've illustrated to you that when the tranny puts in a new high, for some reason it fails right after that. New highs, failure. New highs, failure. New highs, failure. It happened 5 times in a row. The 6th time it even went down for one day. Then we skyrocketed through. But look, a new high, number 7. First thing it does is come off. The likelihood is it'll come off for a couple of days because all of these have been more for just one day, with the exception of this last one, number 6. Number 7 looks like you're getting a couple of days out of it, so we have flipped to the downside with our arrow. Here comes lucky number 7. Traders, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it's even more prevalent. Look at this chart. Right here, it hits a new high and dumps. Here, a new high and dumps. Here, challenges the high and dumps. Here, we just hit a new high and had one down day. Looks like we should get at least this much, right? A little baby dump, if not a bigger one like the rest of these. Another pullback right after a new high gets posted. That is not good, my friends. So the likelihood is that we're getting some downside on Thursday. And there's the E-mini S&P. Look at this chart. E-mini S&P puts in this high, comes off, puts in this high, gets above it just a tad, and boom, that, my friends, is a failure after another new high, and some downside is expected for trading on Thursday. Then, of course, we've got the NASDAQ. Even more miserable because NASDAQ never even got to the previous highs. Failed at this heavy resistance trend line right here. Barely took out this high that it made earlier, but never even got to the previous highs or the all-time highs, which would be all the way up here. NASDAQ not looking good for Thursday. And then we've got the Russell. Traders, look at the Russell. Look at how many times we have failed at this resistance line. Finally, you think everything's great. You get that one-day run up. It comes right back down. Here's where we settled on Wednesday. That is a failure. You're back below the 200 ball moving average. Major failure at the trend line. You've got to be looking for the downside if you're an analyst looking at that chart. And for you Europeans out there, here's a little gift from Uncle Oscar. We always sell double tops in a weekly chart, and guess what just happened in your DAX? Boom! The weekly DAX in a double top situation. The very likelihood is a spill-off down to that blue line. Traders, pull your own charts, do your own homework. Remember, we always sell double tops on a weekly chart. When you see the DAX doing that, take a look at your own homework and see if it compares. So traders, you've seen the charts. There's my technical argument for the red OMNI arrow. I don't like clapping for these, but you know what I think tonight? I think I am standing on my feet when I've done this analysis, and I think I have a pretty clear picture what should happen tomorrow. As we know, no one ever knows what's coming next, so never trade without stops. A stop is your best friend. Always put your stops in first. And traders, we're also doing OMNI recommendations on stocks, individual stocks. If you are a stock trader, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Click the OMNI stock side. It's the brown side. And we will have stock recommendations going out throughout this year. If you like the OMNI trading in the commodities, come on down and see what we're doing in the stocks. All right, traders, that's about it. I'll see you at livewithoscar.com. Always remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. I will see you at livewithoscar.com. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.